piece of junk.
She'll make .5 past light speed. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pitstain Hobbies, the dumbest scale modeling channel on all of YouTube. And we're back with the Millennium Falcon, with our Falcon 3D super modified build. And we've got another awesome box of Falcon 3D parts. Now, I last covered, I believe, the engine LED light strips and this awesome super duper cockpit light board, and obviously the Bluetooth light and sound controller, the speaker, the sound quality, all that good stuff. Man, Gus makes awesome stuff. I love it. And now, came home from vacation, and about a day later, another box showed up, and I've cut it open, and I've taken out the mailing label, so anyone who I don't want to have my address doesn't, but I definitely want Gus to have my address, because we get some good stuff there. Now, I've been just working on things that really have nothing to do with his mods, on live streams and off camera, just for relaxing fun, because sometimes it's fun to just build a model and not have to be on. You know what I mean? But here's our box. It's quite large. There's a lot of things going on in here. Many, many things. And I didn't bother like unwrapping everything yet, because I'm like, this is more fun with all of you, my friends. Oh my God, what do we even have here? What is this? Wow. Let's crack into the Ziploc bag. Let's see what we got here. Oh, these are the engine flaps. Look at these. Oh. Oh. Oh, those look really good. Oh. Good thing I only glued on a few of my engine flaps. I can just crack them off of there pretty easy and put these in their place. And these look really, really, really good. Really nice. Beautifully printed 3D parts, like baby smooth. Got a whole bunch of them. Wowzers. Okay. I don't know if I even asked us for the engine flaps, but they look amazing. Let's see here. What do we got? This is like the whole little Falcon 3D showcase here. Got all sorts of parts. Parts. Give me parts. Well, this one's in an anti-static bag, so this must be something. Yes, it is. It is something electronical. Oh. So I got a whole bunch of LED holders and these interesting flat top LEDs. Oh my gosh. These are awesome. So these are either the landing lights or the warning lights. Wow. That's a lot of LEDs there, Gus. That's awesome. Holy moly. I'm gonna like plug these into something. Let me keep these handy. So we got our power supply handy. So I'm just gonna keep these in a little anti-static bag. Hold on a second. It's a little toasty in my shop. Let me turn off my little space heater on the floor. Ooh, I got it up to 70 down here. That's warm for the basement. It was like 50 degrees when I got down here earlier. Started up the heater. That's what I got to do in the winter. So we got some awesome lights there. Again, not sure if they're landing lights or warning lights, because LEDs really don't tell you what color they are until you give them some pixies. Let's open this one up here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I did ask for these. So these are the engine exhaust transparent grills that will go behind, I believe, a piece of photo etch and really, really add to the glowing effect of the LED strip that we're going to be putting in there. That's cool. Got enough bubble wrap here to do a science class experiment with dropping an egg off the roof of my house. Probably won't break. And let's see what's in here. And we've got a whole nother set of those engine flaps. So probably one set for the top, one set for the bottom. And I mean, they just look amazing. Wow. Those look really good. My arms are getting tired from unwrapping everything here. So we got another bag of what looks to be electronicals. Let's see. And yes, okay, so these, okay. Whoa, oh, LED holders, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, these are even cooler. So those were the white landing lights. These are the red warning lights. So these are lighthouse LEDs. They call them lighthouse because they've got that little lighthouse poking out at the top. So we get 8 of these little warning lights, and even cooler than the warning lights is, let me just kind of get that halfway back in the bag. There we go. Is what came in the bag with them are these tiny little itty bitty housings for them. So what you do is you put the little warning light through a little hole in your hull. This will require some gentle modification. And you stick your little LED through there, and you put this in here. You put this on the outside, you glue that down, and then if you're painting the whole ship, you'll pull your LEDs out, but leave these fellas glued on there. And then when you're done, you just stick your LED back in there. Recommended to have probably a set of small metric drill bits, like 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 millimeter. These are probably a 2 millimeter lighthouse, but I will caliper them before doing any drilling, obviously. My God, this thing's gonna be lit up like a Christmas tree. This is pretty cool. Oh, there's stuff in the bottom also. You already see that little glimmer of brass, bronze. Whoa, we've got some more clear engine lenses. Those look amazing. I wish I could get my LED printer, my resin printer to run as good as Gus has his running, but that takes a long time. A little bit of tuning. Let's see. One layer. We got a second layer of, oh my God. Whoa. Okay, buddy. Wow. Oh, the vents. Oh, man. So those are going to go kaboom once we trim them down. Man, those are nice. And that's a 2-piece setup right there. That's 2 pieces. Oh, man. And then, let me get my little hobby knife out here. I think I know what these might be for. I had some McDonald's for dinner, so if I have to run all of a sudden, it means I have the runs. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's see what happens. Oh, yes. Lovely little delicate photo etch grills for these. Oh, man. Oh, that is nice. Damn, Gus. Oh, I used to dread photo etch, but when you're building big models, the photo etch, it makes everything just pop so nice. Man, those engines are, those vents are just crazy. Love it. And what do we have here? Oh, more. Wow. Even more clear engine lenses. That's awesome. And then probably, wait a second, more? Whoa, that's like half the box is all clear engine vents. That's awesome. Oh, these are going to look so great. And you got different sizes. Some have 3, some have 2. Some of these have, some 3s and some 2 wides. Obviously 2 tall, double stacked. And then we have this ridiculous piece of gigantic photo etch, which, oh my God, that's amazing. So that's the engine grates that go over those clear vents with my X-Acto knife in there. Well, that's not an X-Acto brand. That's just a hobby knife. Wow. That looks amazing. I'm going to keep this safely on the cardboard. I don't want anything to happen to this. And I'm going to keep this. So he like very safely, securely like wedges it in the bottom of the box there for shipping. That's how I'm going to keep it. Oh my God. We have so much cool stuff. Again, the photo etch for those engine vents. This is all going to come together, obviously, nearer the end of the build when we start painting. But we'll start, obviously, gluing some of these down, priming things, and getting them attached slightly earlier before completing the build. But man, those are absolutely amazing, stunning parts. Man, I can't wait to try these all out. This is going to make me even more excited to complete this build. It's obviously going to add some time to the build, but these are all totally worth it. These are some amazing, amazing looking parts. And then I got to see what I'm supposed to be doing with, I think we've got some connectors here. I might be able, I'm probably should be plugging into. He also sent me some other electronical bits in the last shipment. See what else we have here from Gus. I've got like 2 or 3 boxes of mods from Gus already. It's almost hard to keep track of all of them. I've got so many awesome bits and pieces from him. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see here. No, those aren't them. Where is everything? I just keep socking things away. I have so many parts. So many. I think there was an expansion board. But either way, I don't think I need it. I think if I just look at the diagram for this, I'll know where to plug in the landing lights and the warning lights. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So we've got these plugged in. Found my diagram. Oops, sorry for all the Wayne sticker. So your warning lights go right in there, and your landing lights go right in there. There's some more plugs that are going to go in here in the future, but we still haven't finished enough of the model yet. But I wanted to show this, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to power it on. We've plugged in the 9-volt wall wart power adapter. Nice and handy. It's going to go through a startup boot up sequence. You can see the little screen there. Ooh, fancy. Isn't that pretty? So now we've got a little bit of just standby. And then let me get the app going here. And I got to reconnect. There we go. And we've got our control panel. So to turn on the landing lights and the warning lights, we're going to hit the down arrow, then the 1. Hey, check that out. If you hit the 1 again, it'll start up the engine lights. I have the volume pretty low. I don't want to make a whole big stink out of this. We still don't have like the headlights or some of the other DeAgostini stock lights here. But yeah, if we do another shutdown on the engines, I mean, the camera blows these out, but they look really beautiful. It's like really a nice smooth gradient on and off. Then we hit down and 1, boom, off. And then I'm just going to shut her down. We've already demonstrated the landing ramp in the previous video. And then once she's all together, you'll get the big dog and pony show with everything. But there's a lot more connectors here on the Bluetooth board. So we have the DeAgostini headlights. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 5mm LED that goes in this, which will go in the front of the mandibles Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And what we did was the Todd mod on the mandibles. So check this out. See these little black magnets? We can just carefully, there we go. And I connected these two side panels together with glue and a little bit of styrene strip. So we'll always have access in here. We can take off top or bottom panels of the mandibles. In the future, I'm going to stop doing that noise. In the future, if we need to get to stuff. So that was a great idea from Todd. Go check out his mymillenniumfalcon.com. Oh, his site's in the link below, along with Gus's site. Go check out falcon3dparts.com and get you some awesome mods for this thing. And the magnets are also in Todd's website. They're simple, like 10 by 2 millimeters, super strong magnets. I bought 2 sets because, you know, there's always use for magnets in the future if I have too many, and they're not super expensive. So there we are for now. I'm going to clean up the Falcon for now, and I've got a lot of other part works going on here. I've got some unboxings to do tonight besides just all these awesome, amazing parts from Falcon 3D. We've got all of these. We've got our previous shipment of parts, including the whole 3D printed cockpit replacement set. And there's seats, and there's crew figures, and there's all sorts of awesome stuff in here. And photo etch and water slides for the whole cockpit. This thing is going to look bonkers. So no idea how far I'm taking the Falcon, but externally I wanted it to have all the cool lights that it could have. And that's where we're at. So again, click the links below to Falcon 3D Parts, and you can go to Todd's website down there to his My Partworks website for building the Falcon. He gives a lot of great tutorial photos. And he's also using Falcon 3D Parts on his model, so you'll get to see him do all of this in pictorial format. I have my Amazon link down below where you can buy all the schlock that I have on my desk. If you need Veda screwdrivers, go over to MikeLaneMods.com and pick you up some Veda screwdrivers. He even has those advent calendars still in stock where nobody in the U.S. I'm aware of has them except maybe eBay or Amazon for scalper prices. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Pit Stain Hobbies. Adios, everybody.